Nigerians, the US has paused immigrant visas and Nigeria is affected. The US State Department has announced a pause on immigrant visa processing for 75 countries, and Nigeria is on that list. The pause is set to take effect from the 21st of January. Before you panic, let me explain what this actually means. This does not affect tourist or visit visas. It applies to immigrant visas, people trying to relocate to the US permanently. The reason given is concerns around migrants relying on public welfare. What this signals is a major shift. Going forward, the US wants clear proof of financial self sufficiency, income history, credible sponsors, assets.
Nigeria is under partial USA travel or visa restrictions. The USA government issued the presidential proclamation that took effect on January 1, 2026, placing Nigeria and other countries on a list subject to partial restriction rather than a complete ban. These restrictions affect non-migrant and immigrant visa issuance in several ways. This reduces the validity and limits on some visas. Consular officers have been instructed to reduce the validity of many non-migrant visas issued to Nigerian nationals wherever permitted by law. Partial suspension of issuing certain visas. Nigeria is among countries facing a partial suspension of visa issuance, particularly for non-immigrant visitor for B1 and B2 and students exchange visas FM and G and migrant visas. Certain narrow exceptions apply like diplomatic or official travel or dual national using another passport.
Donald Trump don suspend work visas to Nigerian truck drivers and other countries because of Dangote trailer killing in Africa and in Nigeria. But that one no really concern America now. So why you gonna stop dey give truck drivers visas from Nigeria and other African countries? At this point, United States, una just dey look for any means to pursue people, to chase people away from your country. Because na Nigeria, the Dangote, they buy people. Now, the United States don't suspend, make dem no dey give work visa to truck drivers in Nigeria and other country. Una just dey look for any means to chase people away from una country because this one no affect una. This one no affect una. Na Nigerians there, na Africa they affect, but una don dey there, they suspend people. Una don suspend una as wetin dey so. Una just talk say una no wan make people enter una country, no just know. Because something go happen for Nigeria, you go use am dey punish other people. You go use am dey deport people. Wetin dey happen na wetin dey happen US as wetin dey sup.
Oh, I'm coming to get married to you. I will marry you and bring you to America. It has been banned. That has been banned. There is no way you are going to marry that girl. You are not going to bring her here. So, mommy, just cut that rope. Start finding a new boyfriend for under the for payday. Anyway, these are the countries that are fully banned. We have Burkina Faso, number 1. Chad, number 2. Republic of Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea, Libya, Mali, Niger, Sierra Leone, Somalia, South Sudan, and Sudan. These are countries that are fully banned.
It is not a total visa ban for Nigerians. Unlike some other nationalities, Nigerian citizens are not completely banned from entering to the USA, and visa application can still be submitted and interviews as scheduled, but many will be denied or granted with stricter conditions. Why this happened? The USA government has stated the moves are a part of a broader effort to tighten security, vetting, and reduce visa overstays under new travel-related proclamation issued by the White House. Critics say it disproportionately affects Nigerians and others from Africa. These are the other countries which USA had been suspected to visas or immigrants.
Banned. ban. It means even you use Nakayamata, even you know somebody in the White House, these countries, they are not giving them visa. As soon as they see that countries of origin, these countries that are mentioned above, you have been banned. They're not even looking at your application. Now, these are the countries that are partially visa restricted. It means you can still have a visa. You might still have a loophole to come to this country, but it doesn't mean you have like 80% guarantee. No, you have like 20%. So these are the countries. We have Angola, we have Benin, we have Burundi, we have Cote d'Ivoire, which is Ivory Coast, we have Gabon, we have Gambia, we have Malawi, we have Nigeria, we have Senegal, we have Tanzania, we have Togo, we have Zambia, and we have Zimbabwe. Hold on. There is one country I'm not seeing. There is one country I'm not seeing. Oh. What about Cameroon? Is it that my report is giving me wrong report here? What about Cameroon? What about Cameroon? Let me see. Searching. Yes. Cameroon is affected by the U.S. visa policy changes as part of the Trump administration expanded immigration restriction. Cameroon nationals are included among countries impacted by the recent freeze of immigration visa processing, meaning immigrant visa are currently paused under the 75 countries policies. Cameroon is included too. So for you who went for 30 December and you fool these young girls that you're going to get married to them and bring them in America, lie, that visa has been paused. So you should think about this program maybe when Trump is out of office, meaning maybe in the next 3 years. That's when he will be back. He will be out of office, right? And we'll have a new president, and then the new president will come and sign more executive orders, and then you all can start making those plans to come back to America. But as it stands now, those are the countries that have been paused, banned, and restricted to enter the United States of America. My country people, they say, let's search for greener pasture. They don't tire of me on the camp who can't search for greener pasture. They say, no, pack your bags and go. Don't come here anymore. Stay in your country. Your country is beautiful. Stay in your country. That is what the Trump administration is saying. But anyway, it gets as it be. They say when one road lock, other road will open. As it gets so, people don't already find another way for me and get more enter this country. You enter here, you know your way, you know your way. You don't know your way, you don't know your way. Come to my next video. Let me talk about the ICE immigration policy, ICE immigration. For some of them, I don't know, I give a small loopholes and small, you understand? Yes. Come to my next video, I give